Hello everyone, welcome to this YouTube live. In this live session, I'm going to explain about my one-on-one AI coaching. I already talked about in my previous videos when I was talking about my N10 free offer and Christmas AI Magic that book free offer. That time I talked about it. I thought of doing a separate live session to explain the details about my one-on-one AI coaching. And if you have any questions, you can ask me to get clarifications. Okay. And recently, I posted a blog post about it. I will share the screen and then I will explain that. Okay. And I provided the link to that particular blog post in this video's description. Check the description to find the link. You will be coming to this page, okay, and you can read the details. Okay. If you're not familiar about me, you can check the details from my LinkedIn. You can search my name Rajamanikam Anthony Muthu, okay, to find my LinkedIn post, or like you can check this YouTube channel. I have been running this YouTube channel from the year 2009 itself. I uploaded a lot of technology news related videos here, and recently I uploaded a lot of AI tutorial videos. Okay, so you can go through that. Say for example, recently YouTube released a new feature course, right? I created that course tab so that you can easily watch all my tutorial videos on one particular place. Okay, just come to my channel, this channel, whatever channel right now you are watching. Suppose if you plan to come to this channel later, just remember this at QPT, that handle. Okay, so youtube.com/at QPT. So you'll be loaded with this channel. Here you can click this courses tab. Okay, here if you click the courses tab, you can find a lot of videos. 65 lessons are there right now. Okay, so you can just go through that and you can watch starting from what is AI and a lot of advanced topics like about RAG and AI agents, LangGraph, MCP. You can find a lot of information there. If you like my way of teaching and if you need personal AI training, in that case you can contact me. Okay, either you can go through this courses tab, or you can get my recorded AI course. I created my recorded AI course with lot of materials and resources. Just visit rajamanikam.com and then click this AI for beginners, that course. Okay, here you can uh, get this AI course for very affordable price, just $19 only. But this course has more than 8 hours of recorded tutorial videos with captions and uh, 9 rated ebooks. And I keep on adding more books. Recently, I added another 2 books. Okay, a lot of informations are there and a lot of code samples are there. Okay, in that case, it will be very useful to learn AI, right? You can go through all the details here, right? Here I listed all the videos available on this course and a list of books included in this course. Okay, I believe buying this course will be more useful than just watching the tutorial videos, because here, if you are watching any demo, you cannot run it by yourself, right? But in the case of course, below the video, you can find the link to download that sample code that was shown on the video. Okay, so in that case, I would suggest buying this course. It will be really useful, and moreover, once you make the purchase, your email ID will be included in my newsletter list, and I will keep on updating new things. Suppose if I'm releasing any new book, I'll be sometimes I'll be giving free offer. You can make use of that opportunity by subscribing to that newsletter. Okay, so if you make the purchase here, you'll be automatically added to the newsletter subscription. And if you want just subscription only, means you can just add your email ID here and just subscribe. Okay, But for effective learning of AI, I would suggest buying this recorded course. Even if you plan to have one-on-one coaching, in that case also this that's a recorded course will be useful. But even if you book 1 or 2 hours of my time, I'll be giving this recorded course access freely. Okay, but if you want to just to make the purchase of this recorded course alone, in that case, you can do it from this page. And moreover, you can use discount code. I'm offering a discount code QPT. Okay, so if you use that discount code QPT, and then that case, I will type that QPT. Okay, so in that case, you can get 50 percentage discount right now. Okay, 50 percentage discount. Okay, sometimes I used to give free offers also for getting reviews and feedback. Right now, I'm not doing that, but instead, I'm giving this 50 percentage discount. You can make use of this opportunity. Or if you book my time for one-on-one coaching, in that case also I can give free access to this course. Okay, but what I'm suggesting is, as a first step of learning AI, I would suggest going through this recorded course, even if you have plans to learn through one-on-one coaching. Okay, that is the thing I'm highlighting. And if you are already familiar with that things, and you want to get more information, you can just go through this blog post. You can come to this blog. No, not only this blog post. This, I mean, this blog, blog.qualitypointtech.com. You can come to this blog just by searching QPT space blog. Okay, QPT stands for Quality Point Technologies. You can just find this link, blog.qualitypointtech.com. The URL is called blog.qualitypointtech.com, and the title is Quality Point Technologies. Okay, just to find that link and click that. Okay, here you can find a lot of useful articles about AI. If you want to just go through only the AI related post, you can click this label artificial intelligence. Okay, so here you can find a lot of posts. Okay, a list of AI tools for teachers and understanding, train, validation, and test data sets in YOLO. Um, 8 simple AI project ideas every beginner should try. Key ingredients of deep learning, how deep learning works, overfitting versus hallucination. Okay, 10 quick AI tips everyone should know. So it's a combination of both advanced things as well as very basic things. That is the thing I'm targeting. So what I'm doing is giving some overview about AI to the very beginners, non-technical persons, so that they can understand what is AI, what are the things are available, which is actual one, which are the things are just a hype. So that kind of understanding, I believe everyone needs some kind of like guidance, right? So that is one point I'm just trying to focus. Another thing is explaining or teaching the uh, specific things like RAG, retrieval augmented generation, AI agents, LangGraph, LangChain, MCP, or that kind of stuff that are in high demand in a job market. Okay, because we know that LLMs are really powerful. They can do a lot of things, but in case of commercial usage, we cannot rely on them. They have a lot of shortcomings, like they cannot handle the private information, and uh, they lack latest information, and obviously they hallucinate, right? That means irrelevant answers. They will be giving irrelevant answers. They are okay for some hobby related things, but in case of commercial usage, we have to like uh, provide all these details, latest information, private information, and we should avoid hallucination so that it can be reliably used within businesses, right? So almost all the companies, businesses are looking for people with the skills in RAG, okay, so that they can use the LLMs in their projects. Because there is no question about LLM, their powerfulness. They can be previously they people are using just as a question answer machine, right? Like asking questions and giving answers in chatbots, customer support chatbot, that kind of stuff. But now their usage is like a lot of use cases, right? Now we can use LLMs as a brain in agents, agentic AI. Even for in case of RAG, just for doing the changing, now people are using LLM, how to do that, right? So we need not, as a developer, we need not think about anything. We can just ask LLM to do that, do any kind of design or decision making, right? So in that case, there is a huge need to learn those things, okay, right? Especially RAG. Okay, okay, okay. So in that case, there is a huge need for learning specific things like RAG agents, other things. Okay, okay, and okay. So now we understand that there is a huge demand or need for learning AI. As I said, in both perspectives, understanding that overall view of AI, as well as specific niches like RAG, AI agents, or computer vision using YOLO, or like a lot of different. It's a huge field, right? And it's developing very fast. But arrival of LLM completely speed up the things, right? So now it's not optional. Learning AI becomes mandatory because almost all the industries are adopting AI very quickly. And the only thing is the hallucination issues, that kind of stuff. So for that, we need RAG, that kind of implementation. Though the concept of RAG is very simple, I already did a very many webinars, even free webinars also I did. You can find them in my previous live video, recorded live. Okay, so I did a lot of such sessions. Okay, there I explain in a very detailed way. Okay, um, so what I'm trying to say is that RAG, understanding RAG, learning RAG, that things. It's easy. Just you have to be familiar with the embeddings and vector databases and that understanding of basic flow about the RAG workflow, right? So in that case, it may be looking simple, but if you start doing any kind of actual project, you may be facing a lot of things. In that case, you need to explore a lot of RAG techniques. The different kinds of RAG techniques are there, right? And even in case of even the simple chunking step itself, we have to explore various things, whether it should be fixed size or even in the case of fixed size, what should be the overlap, or it should be agentic chunking or something like recursive chunking. A lot of options are there. So in that case, we have to explore all the things. Okay, so in that case, some personal guidance will be useful. So if even if you are good at AI and if you are working on any RAG projects or any agents, that kind of projects, in that case also you can contact me to outsource a project or just involve myself along with you to complete the project. But whatever case, I'm charging the fees based on the hourly charges. It should be pre-booked. Okay, similar to coaching. Okay, so what I'm trying to say is there is a huge demand or need or the necessity for learning AI from both perspective, understanding the overall things. Let me explain that things. I already explained the reason why we have to understand everything. So you may be thinking that you are going to focus only on computer vision or focus only on RAG, right? But things are not working in that way. You need to understand what is happening in other fields also, right? It's not only applicable. It's not only applicable for AI. It's for any kind of thing. Even in case of web development, you should be knowing about, even if you're back-end developer, you should be knowing what is happening in the front-end development and deployment, other things, right? So that you can work effectively your part. Okay. So similarly, in case of AI also, it is very important to learn or understand about overview or the other domains in the TAA, right? You should be familiar with the data science as well as, and like all the basic things. What is machine learning? What is deep learning? How these machine learning and deep learning are differing from our traditional programming, and how to prepare the data effectively, fine tuning the model, like connecting with the LLM, like different kinds of LLMs, and what are the differences, and limitations of LLMs. Like everything you should be knowing, even if you are not going to directly use them. I used to tell one example. I noticed that when I was going through Reddit discussion about RAG, there one person specified that he was working with millions of pages PDF files for his RAG setup, and he faced a lot of difficulties in using traditional way of doing RAG. Okay, then he came to know about computer vision, and he implemented that so that PDF files, though they are text, if you are using text embedding, it was not working properly because of the tabular column, that kind of structure. Okay, in that case, like considering it as image and then doing OCR, not OCR, like image embedding, like that kind of stuff. That worked fine. Okay, so we should know about various things, how to do AI based OCR, and how to do computer vision and other things, and like RAG, AI agents, especially these days, agentic AI, other things are very important. And moreover, the key thing we should know is differentiating between the actual development of AI and the AI hype that is created with the help of influencers. Mostly the AI tool companies are creating them just for promoting their tools. So we need to be very careful about that. So that is another thing I would like to um, highlight here. Okay, so if someone is watching this video, just let me know whether the audio quality and other things are okay. Okay. Okay, so in this blog post I specified about I just provided a link to my AI course, my books. I have a lot of books, AI related books. Okay, that I keep on publishing through Amazon KDP Kindle publishing. Okay, so that books are available in different formats: Kindle version, paperback version, and even audiobook. Audiobook in the sense they are created with the help of a virtual voice provided by Amazon KDP. Okay, I believe all these books are really useful for learning AI. Okay, so let me just go through that also. But most of the books are included in the AI course, that recorded course I was showing previously, right? So a few minutes back. In that case, you can get that also. But if you want to get as a printed book, that case you have to go check my Amazon, right? So that link I provided here. Okay, so this blog post link you can find in the description of the video. Just click that link, you will be coming here. Then you can click this link to go to my recorded AI course, and this link to go to my Amazon page. But this Amazon page is Amazon.com link. So if you are in US, it is okay. But if you are in some other country, say for example, if you are in India, in that case you have to manually find that. Okay, so just go to Amazon.in if you are in India. Okay, Amazon.in, and then search my name, Rajamanikam Anthony Muthu, RAJAMANICKAM. It's showing, right, Rajamanikam Anthony Muthu. So here you can find any of my books and then click my name, Rajamanik Anthony Muthu. It's showing, right? It's showing my books, right? Just click my name here. By it's showing by Rajamanik Anthony Muthu, right? So just click Rajamanik Anthony Muthu. And in that case, it will be showing all my books. Okay. It is author page, store, right? Amazon.in stores, Rajamanik Anthony Muthu author. So here you can find all the books. Right now I have 40 books, and I'm planning to add more books. I already have a lot of ideas. I prepared some base content, but I would like to get more feedback and reviews and just some exposure for my books, because I don't want to just keep my all books invisible, right? So in that case, first I would like to make it available to other people. For that, I'm doing different things. One is I'm telling through this live session, right? And moreover, I'm willing to give free review copy of any of the books if you are interested to add ratings and reviews on Amazon. So if you are interested in that, just contact me. My email ID I have provided here, right? The same blog post I have provided my email ID, rajamanickam.a@gmail.com. Maybe I can send it through the chat. Okay. Okay, rajamanikam.com. So if you are interested in getting free review copy PDF file, okay, so in that case you can contact me. And if you like that ebook, and in that case you can buy the paperback if you are comfortable or convenient with learning with the paperback. But personally, I would suggest always using ebooks because it will be having hyperlinks, other things, right? But I understand that some people are still obsessed with the paperback version. In that case, you can buy the paperback version. Most of the books, not all the 40 books, most of the books are having paperback because some books are having a lot of links. In that case, putting them in the paperback version may not be that much relevant. But similarly, I have provided that audiobook option for most of the books. Some books are having a lot of coding, heavily loaded with sample codes. In that case, I don't know whether audiobook will be useful. So in that case, some books may be missing some formats. Okay, but 40 titles are available with Kindle version. Okay, so you can um, get them. Prices are very low only. Okay, so even you can buy it. But if you want to get the free review copy, you can contact me. Okay, I can send free review copy if you are uh, committed to spend few minutes for adding ratings and reviews. Okay, if you like the book. Okay, but anyway, that prices are very low only. You can straight away buy from Kindle. Okay, it's up to you. And in case of paperback version, you can order them. But I believe it really is, suppose if you are in India, you cannot buy the paperback version. You can do that, but it will be a lot of import charges like that and all there. Okay, so yeah, but in case of people in US, you have that opportunity of getting paperback version affordably. Okay, so here, if you go through my books, you can see that, right? You can start by based on the publication date or popularity. So I started based on publication date. So it will be showing the recent video, like books first. Okay. Recently, I released this book, A Christmas Magic. Okay. So why I'm telling these things like books when I am talking about one-on-one coaching is you can understand, right? What are the things I can teach? So these books are created by me, though I used ChatGPT extensively for creating these books, especially for coming up with ideas and even grammar corrections and creating the cover. Everything I use ChatGPT extensively, but still I'm familiar with all these things. I'm releasing books in that way only. I'm not going to use ChatGPT blindly for releasing any books. So you can understand that I can teach all these things that are as specified in my books. So that is the one reason for telling about my books when talking about one-on-one coaching. And moreover, as I said, I'm giving free review copies. Okay, so you can contact me. Okay, so you can just go through these books. Okay, and if you have any questions, you can ask me. And as I said, it is important to know about all the things, but we have to focus on specific things. Okay, so personally I'm focusing on RAG, but suppose if you want to know about very basic things about ni10, I can teach. Okay, how to install it in locally and what is in it and like that kind of stuff. Just I'm what telling as an example I'm telling. Okay, but if you need a very specific guidance, other things, my suggestion is you can contact me specifically for RAG agents and LangChain, LangGraph, MCP, that kind of stuff. Okay. uh, but anyway, I can explain other things also. And especially, I'm very much familiar with ChatGPT usage because I have been using it from the starting, the year 2000, when even when they were talking about Playground, that right, even for releasing it officially. That time itself, I'm exploring because that time I used to upload the latest science and technology news videos in this YouTube channel. That time I just noticed that that kind of LLMs are becoming yeah, big as a trend. So that time I just started exploring that. Still, I'm very much interested in how these things are working, how the companies are introducing new features like that. I keep on watching. So from that perspective, I would say that I can guide you if you are very new to ChatGPT or any kind of LLM usage. I can guide you how to do effective usage. I'm just telling from non-technical perspective. Even if you are a non-technical person, if you want to know about how to use these kinds of AI tools for your personal or career or any kind of like a hobby or something, I can just teach that things also because even I released a separate book for telling about or listing about the AI tools in various things like AI Ultimate Guide to AI Tools and AI Tools for Healthcare. So various books I have for AI tools for teachers. Like okay, but if you are very specific about learning RAG, you can surely contact me confidently. Okay, it will be more effective if you learn from myself and like software testing related things because I have been working with software testing for many years previously. Okay, but I am not having hands-on with recent AI tools. A lot of AI tools are there. I created a blog post about that. You can search here, harnessing AI in the software testing. Harnessing AI tools in software testing. Here I listed a lot of AI tools. You can just, if you are interested, you can explore that. But if you are planning to learn from me for a long time, like at least 10, 20 hours, I can spend a lot of significant time to explore them and I can guide you. Okay. So that is the thing about the software testing in AA. But I would say that I can surely help you in case of learning RAG, okay, very effectively, inexpensively. Otherwise, you have to spend a lot of money to learn that kind of stuff effectively. Okay, so if you're interested, first you can buy my RAG book and or the course has RAG tutorial. This course, so always I will suggest this one as a first priority. Okay, instead of buying the book separately, watching the videos separately, I directly come to this rajamanikan.com and then buy this AI course. Use the discount code here, a specified discount code QPT for getting 50% discount, and then you can start watching the videos, downloading a lot of ebooks. Initially, I started with a few ebooks while writing this. Landing page, it was like 9 ebooks. Now it crossed to like 11, 12. I'm not counting right now. Okay, so a lot of information are there with this course. So I would suggest getting this course. Okay, here you can find RAG related videos and RAG related books. Okay, so just to go through that. If you have any questions, you can ask me, or if you want to use your time effectively, you can directly book my time. So let me first tell about how to book the time, other things, right? So let me talk about that first. If you are interested, you can do that, right? Okay. Let me tell about that details. Okay. So just as I said, you can just come to this blog post by clicking the link provided in the description of the video. Here, as I said, I provide the links to my A course, books, and tutorials. Right? Okay. So here I provided what are the key things I can teach. Okay, you can go to that. So here is the key information. Okay, so that fees. Okay, right now I charge just 800 rupees per hour in India. If you are in other country, it will be like $12 per hour. That means if you are able to make the payment through UPI, it will be like 800 rupees per hour. Okay, if you are able to make the payment through PayPal, In that case it is $12 per hour. Okay. And this is a very initial price. I may, if I am not having enough time, I may increase it, but right now, at least for 2 3 months it will be like this only. Okay. And moreover, if your timing is it's not in demand, in that case I can give huge discount. Okay. So just if you are flexible with the timing, and in that case I can give discount up to 25% discount I can give as of now. Okay. um, so just to contact me, and book seat. And even before booking my time, if you want to discuss my way of teaching and your expectations and things, I can do free trial kind of stuff, like kind of counseling, that kind of stuff, for a few minutes, 10 5 10 minutes. Okay. So in that case you can just send me an email to rajamanikam.a@gmail.com. In that case we can immediately have a quick Google Meet discussion. Okay. Okay. So, or if you have any questions, just you can ask me through this chat. I will explain that or clarify that. Okay. So, okay. And this email I provided. Okay. And minimum 1 hour. Okay. You have to book 1 hour. That minimum you can book 1 hour, as well as one session should be minimum 1 hour. I cannot split into two half-hour sessions like that. Okay. You understand the practical difficulties in setting session, right? For just for a half an hour I need to prepare, start the things and other things. So minimum it should be 1 hour, even if you are spending just 20 minutes for some reason. If you, in that case, it will be considered as 1 hour. Okay. um, I understand this is a valid time, right? Okay. So any other questions, you can contact me. uh, So just to go through these details. Okay. So here, as I specified, I can teach about the RAG. That is my core area right now. I'm focusing. Okay. Apart from that, MCP, LangGraph, agents, vector database, Simbrings, that kind of stuff related to RAG, right? That is one part. Another thing is, as I said, for very beginners, ChatGPT, prompt engineering, Python basics for AI-powered automation, like simple tools like N8. And so very beginners, if you are not knowing anything about that, then I can give some overview, basic things about anything like computer vision or what is machine learning, deep learning, simple examples of that, and explaining about various terms related to AI. So that kind of, for very beginners, like entrepreneurs and digital marketers, even YouTubers, they can discuss with me how to effectively use AI for their business or for their activities, right? So that is one thing. So as I said, there are two things. One is very specific things about RAG, other things. Not only for doing teaching, I can do the project also for them if they have any business idea. And say, for example, if you're running e-commerce site, if you are planning to implement a RAG based or agentic AI based chatbot, I can do that. Say, for example, in case of simple LLM based chat, you cannot include your product details, right? So in that case, it is not that much useful. But if you plan to use agentic AI, RAG, that kind of features, simply by introducing simple changes, it will be more useful. Say, for example, in case of your specific policies, details are there in specific document, you can just use simple RAG, right? And to speed up the things, you can use vector database, and that kind of that combining retrieval and generation in that perspective will be more convenient to the end users for using the chatbot, right? But that is very simple scenario. And that mostly most of the people will be recurring that kind of level only. But if you are planning to give more extraordinary customer service, say, for example, in take the same example of that e-commerce site support system, and in that case, if you have uh, customers around the world, and dealing different currencies and different shippings, everything. So based on the things like dynamically based on the user profile and other things, if you are able to if the person is asking what is the overall cost of any specific product, in that case you should be I mean that AI system should be able to analyze that whether that product will be available to that specific country of that user, and that shipping details and other policies and the current shipping charges, and in case of tax, like lot of other things. So for that, multi-agent systems will be useful. One agent can calculate the tax amount, and one agent can calculate the shipping amount. Okay, so that kind of agentic multi-agent systems we can implement. A lot of things we can discuss. Okay, and mostly for most of the people, simple rack system will solve a lot of things. Okay, uh, like as I said, right now AI is inevitable, right? It's unavoidable. In that case, we need to explore whether any kind of business, whether it's involving online or offline or production, manufacturing. Yeah, almost all the tasks. So in case of manufacturing, by simply including a very very simple computer vision system, you can improve the quality of your production, right? Defect identification, everything can be done very easily, and proactively can done to prevent a lot of damages. So in that case, AI is becoming very important part of almost all the businesses, all the industries, all kinds of activities, processes, right? Everywhere we can include AI. Okay, but as I said, AI tool creators are creating some kind of hypes with the help of influencers, that we should be able to differentiate the actual growth of AI as well as the um, AI hype. Okay, that I always highlight that point whenever I talk about AI, because since I'm closely watching AI, I could easily differentiate between the hype and the actual thing. But a new beginner, they are getting confused with these things. Mostly they are getting into the trap of the influencers. Okay, so that is what that is the I believe that is the key need for the personal coaching. Otherwise, a lot of online tools like tutorials, everything is there. From technical perspective, it is easy to learn, right? But the guidance is required in that perspective, differentiating between the actual growth and hype. Okay, so I hope I'll be able to do that effectively. Okay, so tell about this learning opportunity to your friends who are willing to learn AI. Okay. So as I said, I am interested in doing both things, explaining the specific things like RAG, MCP, LangGraph, LangChain, and other things, agents, in a detailed manner with a uh, lot of explanation, other things. And another perspective for very beginners, I would like to uh, give the overview about AI, different tools, and how. So basically, giving some overall understanding about AI, and guiding them to use AI effectively for their daily work. Okay, that is the another perspective. Okay, so both kinds of people can contact me. I can do both things. So it will be my teaching will be useful for both professionals and beginners. Okay, if you have any questions, you can ask them through the chat. Okay, I will be answering them. Okay, and let me continue. This thing clear, right? So even Python, I can explain whatever. If you don't know the Python, that is the difference here. Even the RAG, even if you know RAG, if you need more details and if you want to discuss about various things, you can just contact me in that perspective. These things, okay, especially RAG. Okay, but in case of the overall things, it is applicable for very beginners. If you already know about N10 and if you need more details, I may not be the right person because I'm not spending more time with that. I know the basic things, I know how it's working, but I understand that coding perspective will be more convenient, more flexible, more effective than the non-coding style, right? So personally, I focus more on LangChain, LangGraph, that kind of stuff. Okay, so I hope I made this point clear, right? So if you want to learn RAG, MCP, LangGraph, that kind of stuff, even if you know something, you can contact me. Okay, but in case of understanding the overview, prompt engineering, other things, I expect that my way of teaching will be useful for very beginners. Okay, so I hope you made this note, and Just to tell about these things. Suppose your friend is looking for knowing about the basics of prompt engineering and things, you can ask them to contact me. Okay. And recently, I started taking initiative of my starting my third batch of group coaching, but I didn't get much response. Only one person contacted. Even then, he is not um, uh, contact me after that. Okay, so here I specify that details. Suppose if you are interested, you can click this link. Okay, here I talked about that. I haven't specified any specific date because already I did two batches. I completed two batch or cohort of AI coaching. There I learned that in case of AI, it is better to if I'm able to do the huge marketing to get a lot of students for the batch, then it's okay. Otherwise, if I'm getting only few people, it is always better to do one-on-one coaching because it will be useful for the students so that they can learn the things quickly and effectively. Okay, from my side, I needed to spend personally time, right? It is not scalable, but in case of batch, it is scalable, and I will be exploring both things. Okay, so I'm exploring both things. But in case of one-on-one coaching, you can start immediately. But in case of if you are interested in batch, then you have to wait till I decide the starting date of the third batch. Okay, I already completed two batches. From there, I gained a lot of experiences how to effectively do the batch. So I will be implementing those land lessons. Okay. So as I said, I added a lot of blog posts. If you click this tutorials, it will be showing all the AI related labels, like that posts. Okay, so you can find a lot of things. Okay, and if you check here in the November months, I've added 10 posts: October 5, September 36, August 27, July 13, June 18, May 9, April 30, March 50. February 66, January 25. So almost all are AI related things starting from this February. Okay. So previously, if you check the previous year, mostly they are related to other things. Okay. Like other things in the sense web development, like PHP, MySQL based web development, and software testing, test automation using QTP tool, that kind of stuff. Long back. Okay. That was long back. If you check these years, you can understand that I keep on adding posts from the year 2008 itself. Okay. But anyway, recently I started giving more importance to AI because of the reason, right? AI is becoming mandatory part of our business and life. But as I said, there are a lot of hypes are there, so don't believe everything you're seeing on social media. Okay, so do your own research or consult with someone to understand the ground reality. Okay, and similarly, if you're using AI tools like ChatGPT, Gemini, or DeepSeek, or whatever Cloud or whatever you are using, just to understand that almost all the LLMs are subject to hallucination. So don't believe the answer blindly. Okay, so don't use it for any critical usage. Okay, so that kind of things are there, and moreover, obviously the biases, everything is there. Okay, so you need to understand that. Okay, so if you are in software testing, as I said, this blog post will be useful. I listed a lot of useful links about various AI tools that are useful for software testing. Okay, and moreover, you can get this book, Software Testing in the AI Era. Okay, this book. Okay, so any questions you can ask me. So let me continue this book, right? So recently I created this AI Christmas magic so that people can know how to effectively use AI tools for doing Christmas related activities, creating a Christmas greetings card, music, own lyrics, and a lot of things, right? But it's a very general thing. I haven't specified any particular tool. Just You can use ChatGPT most of the things, right? And just a sample prompts I have included. Okay, so it will be very useful for very beginners. Okay, I understand that most of my viewers and my subscribers and my newsletter subscribers, everyone is almost good in online things and technical things, right? So I believe you may not be need these kinds of books. Okay, but your friends who are not familiar with technical things, they may be finding this book useful. The occurrence of this book is people who are not that much familiar with ChatGPT, but willing to just example as a tool I'm telling ChatGPT, but willing to use them like. Uh, just to explore them, willingness to explore them, so that they can uh, celebrate Christmas effectively, right? Like a lot of advantages are there. Even in case of buying something for making Christmas purchase, you can ask ChatGPT various things. You can give lot of criteria. In case of actual search, if you are going to search on Amazon, you have to do the some kind of filtering only, right? But in case you can describe in a natural language in the chat gpt about your expectation, and it can recommend the products. But the only thing is it may not be that much reliable. You have to cross check whether it is correct or not. Okay, but anyway, it's a good starting point, and you can create custom greetings cards easily by describing how you want to create that, right? A lot of customization, and in that you can, if suppose if you want to create a song for your friend, you can easily create that. Just telling about your friend's qualities, qualifications, and his unique nature, and ChatGPT will be able to create a lyrics, and you can create it as a song from other tools, or even the platforms like Suno. They will do everything, starting from lyrics creation, music creation, song composition, everything they will be doing. And but they are paid, right? So you cannot use it commercially, but most of the things you can do freely using ChatGPT itself, right? So N10, yeah, N10, this one also very useful for small scale entrepreneurs who want to automate their task easily without spending money for developers, right? Um, so in that case, this book will be useful for that kind of person. That's what I'm telling. You may not be recurring that. You will be knowing coding everything. You will be choosing the way of coding, right? Using Python or TypeScript, whatever you are familiar. But your non-technically friend will be recurring these kinds of books, right? So in that case, just to share that, okay. Even you can share this link itself, so that some if your friends are interested in getting one-on-one coaching, they can make use of this opportunity. Okay. So here I provide the links to the books as well as the course. Okay, or if you uh, think that a particular book is useful for any of your particular friend, then just to share that link alone. Okay, but as I said, the country specific, Amazon is country specific. Okay, in that case you need to uh, choose your local version and then search my name to find these books. Okay, my name Rajamanikam Anthony Muthu. Okay, but in case of rajamanikam.com, for making this purchase of this course, it is common for all kinds of people. Okay, all kinds of people in any kind of country. Okay. Here also I include almost most of the books, not all the books available on Amazon, most of the books. Okay. So here, yeah, context engineering, it's very, very important thing. I hope in the coming days, everyone should be knowing this one, a context engineering. That is the reason why I released a separate book about that. Okay. So if you have any questions, you can ask me. Okay. And other books, yeah, data science interview questions and answers. It will be useful for the people who are preparing for job interviews. And not only job interviews, even if you just want to explore about AI and data science, just reading them in this format, question answer format, will be effective, right? Okay. This book will be very useful. Already it got to good ratings. It is for very beginners. Okay, after releasing this book only, I realized that people are interested in learning the very beginning also. We cannot assume that everyone knows ChatGPT other things, right? So some people are not knowing about, even if they are technically strong in their own domain, they are not knowing about how to effectively use simple tools like ChatGPT, Gemini. Okay, Gemini can do a lot of things. Like it can help you to do email composition automatically. Like a lot of things are that. Like a lot of people are knowing that, not knowing that. Just to give a start, this book will be useful. And this book is specific for developers, A developers, LangChain, LangGraph, explaining about that things. And LangChain, that's site itself, they have a LangChain Academy. They provide a lot of free tutorials, okay, free courses about LangChain, LangGraph, agent development. So if you are in that domain, like creating agents using LangChain, maybe you can watch all these courses. They are really useful. Okay, I have gone through a few of them. They are useful. Okay. And similarly, even in case of ChatGPT, I created a book for ChatGPT, right? So OpenAI also, OpenAI Academy, they have OpenAI Academy. They keep on releasing a lot of tutorial videos and other courses, okay, about using ChatGPT. Not only ChatGPT, creating agents, everything, okay. So OpenAI Academy, you can check OpenAI Academy. Already published blog post about all the things by providing uh, like a link to open that thing. Okay, anyway, you can just search on Google about OpenAI Academy, and you can find various tutorials. Apart from these things, you can find a lot of useful courses. I have included that links also in my AI course. If you purchase my AI course, in the one page you can find all the list of all the free AI courses provided by reputed companies. Okay, that's what I'm telling. I keep on updating my course with a lot of information by going through various sources about the AI. Okay, so by getting my AI course or AI coaching, you can save significant time. Okay. Okay. This is OpenAI Academy's courses, right? You can check the content. So even GPT-5, ChatGPT fundamentals, prompting, AI for small business, veterans, professors teaching with OpenAI. What's new? Market research, strategic planning, shipping code to ID with ChatGPT. So almost like using ChatGPT from various perspectives. They added a lot of videos. Okay, ChatGPT for small business. Even they provide some live webinar also. Suppose if you're interested in attending them, you can register for that also. Okay. Okay, so this is one example. Like Langchain Academy is one example. Like a lot of companies are providing their own tutorial videos. We can understand that that tutorial videos may be a bit biased, right? They will be highlighting their own products. They will be praising their own achievements. That's okay. But to get some balanced thing, you have to go through some standard communities like Hugging Face, Kaggle, right? So in Hugging Face, if you go through Hugging Face.io, right? Or hf.io, you can put. I missed G. hf.co, huggingface.co, right? Here you can find a lot of models arranged in various tasks and based on languages, other categories, and you can filter based on the parameters and based on the libraries. Okay, so here you like more than 2.2 million models are there. Okay, so just to check them, they provided all the details. Suppose if you choose this paid, you can find how to connect this, how many downloads are there, model highlights. Okay, even sample code, everything will be there. Okay, so we can explore these things also. And they also provide some like a documentation. And they provide spaces also. In that case of spaces, you can deploy your own AI application freely. Okay, so that it can be visible to other people also. So So a lot of things are there. I actually, yeah, I specified everything in my AA course, recorded AA course. Just by getting this AA course, you can get a lot of things. And I keep on updating this course with more content, more links. Okay, so this should be your starting point for learning AI. And if you have enough time and budget, you can use my one-on-one AI coaching also. Okay, but as I said, it's a limited spot, right? I cannot scale it per day. I can spend 4 or 5 hours only. I cannot spend more than that time. Okay, because I need to focus on my book and releasing more new books, other things also. In that case, already some people booked my time. And in that case, one-on-one coaching and that possibility of getting that spot may be less for you. In that case, better you can start with this recorded AI course. Okay, so that's what I'm telling. If you want to learn on affordably, you can just start with recorded AI course. But for any specific questions or things, maybe you can just book 1 or 2 hours, right? Suppose if you get some basic idea about any concept, and if you need any specific things, or if you are struggling somewhere to proceed, then that case you can just um, contact me for one-on-one coaching. So in that case, it is like effective, right? It is affordable because most of the learnings you will be doing from this recorded course. And it is more flexible also, because you can get like hands-on things and guidance through one-on-one coaching of limited hours, right? So in that case, just to start with this thing. And moreover, it will give some idea about how my way of teaching, right? Even you will be becoming familiar with my way of talking, accent. Because in case of recorded course, you will be getting that closed captions, subtitles also, so that you can be familiar with my way of talking, right? Then, if we have real-time live one-on-one AI coaching, then that will be more effective. Okay, so that is the reason why I recommend making the purchase of this AI course. Okay, tell about this to your friends also. As I said, I'm offering this 50% discount code QPT, so you can get a discount. But in case of people in India or any other developing countries, so because of the purchasing power parity, you will be already getting more discount than 50%. In India, it will be 60%. Okay, so in that case, you need not use that code. Here, if you are in India, you can just get it for $7.6, right? Any questions? Someone else asks, "Sir, what you were doing before this? I mean, job holder or what?" I already explained about me in various blog posts. Just to give some summary, I have 25 years of experience in IT. Okay, so like maybe you can check my LinkedIn thing. The last like from the year 2008 itself, I'm doing freelance work, running small IT company, that kind of stuff. Okay, named Quality Point Technologies. And before that, like up to the year 2008, I was working in companies doing as a software testing, web development, that kind of stuff. Okay, you can check my LinkedIn profile. I provided my LinkedIn link. If you click this one-on-one AI coaching, here, if you click my name, it will open my LinkedIn profile. Okay, so I will just send that link to you. You can check my LinkedIn profile. Okay, and any other questions you can ask me. Actually, I explored various things as part of my business initiative. I was doing website development, website flipping, and up to the year 2008, I have been doing like regular IT works, like in Citigroup and Inatex, different companies, Covances. Mostly doing quality assurance. Okay, creating test automation things. Okay, apart from that, some kind of software development also, but mostly testing. Okay, but after that, my full focus was towards PHP MySQL development as a freelancer, running a small IT company. We have done a lot of web development projects. Okay, and moreover, I'm running this YouTube channel. Okay, like for many years I did it as a primary task, but later on, because of the issues with the advertisements, I started focusing on AI related things. I created this AI course by spending a lot of time. Okay, few months, like almost 6 months. I spent full time 6 months for coming up with this course because it includes a lot of books and a lot of tutorials, right? Okay, so that is what recently I was doing, and okay, okay, okay. Yes, okay, 1 second. Okay. Okay, unmuted. Okay, so any questions you can ask me through this chat. Okay, so your question is, why do you left the job? Yeah, right now still I'm doing job, but as a freelancer. So I charge based on hourly charges. Suppose if you are planning to outsource any task, say for example, if you want me to implement RAG for your business, I can do it. Okay, still I'm doing that, but right now my focus is like this course. I'm doing this as a business, right? So to get the feedback, I'm doing a one-on-one coaching. I may be doing it for limited time. Okay, so any other questions? If you have any other questions, you can ask me. Okay, let me continue talking about my books. Okay, uh, among these all these books, I would suggest this book will be very useful if you are interested in learning RAG. Okay, if you are interested in doing development, AI development. This will be useful for doctors, nurses, that kind of people who are in medical field. Okay, but I most of the content I created with the help of ChatGPT, but still I could understand that it is very useful because long back I have been doing like medical related innovations related things. I published a blog post, so this book is resonating with that things. So I thought it is really useful for um, doctors and even hospital admins. Okay, emerging medical technologies. So here I provide a lot of things about medical. So based on my experiences of not this one. In some other, this is about devices only, right? All medical technologies. Medical. Emerging medical technologies. Actually, in last year I published, but I here you can get the link to my YouTube videos. I created a lot of YouTube videos based on the research papers. Okay, so I thought of including everything here. So actually, I spent a lot of time. Many months I have been doing these things, right? So based on that, I created this book. I created with the help of ChatGPT, but I could understand that it is just resonating with the whatever content previously I created manually. Okay, so I thought this book will be really useful in that case. But here there won't be links. Okay, it's a very general idea so that it is common for everyone. But if you are interested in knowing about any specific things, maybe you can check this blog post. You can search for medical emerging medical technologies or just medical, and then look for this emerging medical technologies. Okay. Actually this thing I added as a chapter in my emerging technologies ebook. Okay, that book also there. Okay, so here if you click see all, it's a very old book, like 2 years back I released. Okay, if any other questions you can ask me. Okay, I'll show that book when I'm reaching that thing. Okay, here we talked about a context engineering and lang chain, lang graph. This one I'm not having hands-on with the agent kit. It's purely based on theoretical things. Okay, because it requires paid things, right? So I just explored this theoretically. This book will be really useful. Actually, this book also right now it's selling well. You can check the sales rank. It will be useful for Python developers. Okay, it started selling. And this book also it is for beginners. If you are interested in learning about AI agents, and if you need some basic idea, you can get this book. Okay, this book already talked about it, right? It is for medical people. This is a very simple reference book. I included almost all kinds of AI tools with links. Okay, 200 plus smart tools to save time, create, and innovate. Right, and this is again a for beginners, very absolute beginners. Okay, you can just ask your friends who are interested in learning those basic things by using this book. As I said, you can get free review copy by sending email to me if you are willing to add ratings and reviews here. Okay, this is for teachers, especially for teachers. Similarly, I am willing to create separate books for telling about how to effectively use AI for YouTubers as well as digital marketers, and a lot of ideas I have. But as I said, I will be doing step by step. I need to start promoting it, right? Already, till this point, I just focused only on creating books, creating my courses like that, just a content creation, right? Now I'm just in the process of getting feedback so that I can like implement that feedback in the coming books. So I'm just doing in a systematic way. Okay, you can give suggestions if you are looking for any kind of specific titles. You can just contact me. Okay. Okay, the next book is AI for absolute beginners, AI tools for teachers, AI and data science interview questions and answers. Start learning AI today. This one is a bit different from AI books. Beware of Google's monopoly. It is purely based on my experience as well as general information also. I already talked about advertisements issues with my channel, right? So I explained those things here, and it's a kind of awareness also. Okay, if you're interested in doing any kind of like if you're planning to spend a lot of time with any specific kind of company like Google, whether it is YouTube or AdSense or any kind of services, just aware of that risks. Okay, so in that case, it will be useful, and I explain a lot of things. Not only my specific example, with the help of ChatGPT, I made it as a very general book. Okay, and this mastering automation with Power Apps, few months I have been working with Power Apps automations also, but I'm not that much expert. But it's very simple only. Okay, based on my that time period experience, I created this book, and I include a lot of question answer kind of stuff so that beginners can easily start understanding the things. Okay, and this is general concept about agentic AI. And this mini motivational book, many years back, I created a full-fledged motivational book titled Dream Big, Move Forward Inch by Inch. Okay, but I felt that that book was very lengthy. People may not be having enough patience to read the entire book, so I came up with this mini motivational book by extracting the key information from that book. Okay, so if you are not patient to read that entire book, maybe you can buy this mini version of that motivational book. Okay, actually, that book I created by putting a lot of effort. I have been running my motivational site, the coach.net, for many years by adding a lot of motivational quotes and other things, by watching a lot of videos, by getting going through various articles. I keep on adding the lot of content. If you check this thing, it is arranged in various authors, topics like that. It's a full-fledged motivational book, and I put lot of efforts to avoid any low quality things. Okay, I go through a lot of such motivational sites, and they were claiming that they are motivational sites. But if you go through that thing, it may be looking very attractive initially, but if you go very deeper, that quotes, and it may not be that much motivational. Instead of giving positive energy, at the end of the day it will be giving negative things. Okay, but it will be looking very attractive for immediate forwarding. So in that perspective, to get some promotion, uh, they're adding that kind of things. I avoided all these things. I'm just keeping this side very professional. Okay, so based on that experience, I have been running this site for many years, since the year 2012. Okay, based on that experience, I came up with that book, and that book, Dream Big, Move Forward Inch by Inch. And here I summarized that book. Okay, summarized in the sense just took the key things only. That book includes a lot of things apart from motivational quotes. But this book is not having motivational quotes. It's like other topics, like uh, my own thoughts also there in some chapters, and uh, summary of famous TED talks, just the key information from their talks, and a lot of soft skills improving things. In this Christmas season, mostly it will be useful for giving as a gift. Okay, but as I said, it's a very simple book. But my suggestion is better just give this book, Dream Big, Move Forward Inch by Inch, as a gift. Okay, let me talk about it later. Now we are talking about this mini motivational book, right? Then unlocking Google Gemini. Okay, it is about Google Gemini, but it is keep on changing. Maybe it can give some basic understanding. Okay, so AI FAQ, again, it is about AI in the question answers format. Again, this format will be creating some curiosity, right? If you are studying a traditional way of teaching, you may be getting bored. So FAQ kind of stuff will be giving some creating some curiosity, and it may be interesting. Okay, so if you are interested in learning AI, this book also useful. Okay, so this best motivational quotes. Actually, this book long back I released. Again, it is from that my coach.net, based on that website running experience. I collected a lot of things. And previously, before releasing the book, I released an Android application for showing the motivational quotes. That application got a lot of good reviews and ratings, more than hundreds of ratings, basically good ratings. And that in that case, I found it difficult to maintain that application. Okay, so I couldn't update it frequently. Uh, in that case, I just thought of releasing it as a book. Okay, so apart from this Kindle book, that paperback version will be very useful for giving as gift, but it is only motivational quotes alone. There is no other content. Okay, but my highest recommended thing is this Dream Big, Move Forward Inch by Inch. Okay, that includes a lot of information in addition to this motivational course. If you want to get only the course alone, then this book will be useful. Okay, if you just want to keep it as a, just a reference of course, then in that case it is useful. If you want to read something, then I would suggest buying Dream Big, Move Forward Inch by Inch. In this Christmas season, I hope these books are really useful for giving as a gift. This mini motivational quotes, this book, collection of quotes, and Dream Big, Move Forward Inch by Inch. Okay. So up to this, I made all these books as KDP Select. Okay, in that case, you can freely read these books if you are Kindle Unlimited member. Okay, but my old books are non-exclusive. In that case, I can sell it from my website also. Okay, so in that case, you cannot get these books from my website. Okay, I hope I made it clear, right? These recent books are exclusive to Amazon. It will be available at Amazon only. In that case, you can freely read if you are Kindle Unlimited member. Okay, but my older books are non-exclusive. In that case, you cannot read freely at Kindle, but you can purchase from Amazon as well as you can purchase from my website. So this book also very important book, but I don't know whether it's still relevant. I put lot of effort for sharing my YouTube channel running experience. I have been running my this channel from the year 2009 itself. So I thought of sharing my experience in this book. I made it as a full-fledged book with lot of content, useful content, sharing my experience. Uh, okay, even I shared my secrets like trending, how I made a lot of views, that kind of stuff also. But I don't know whether it is still relevant. You can get some idea that the YouTube's ecosystem also keep on updating. I'm thinking about writing new book about running YouTube channel, especially with the help of AI tools, how to do it effectively. Okay, but this book still very useful. Okay, even if it is not having latest information, the fundamental details explained or discussed in this book are really useful. If you are interested in running YouTube channel for getting some branding or money, earning money by running advertisements for whatever reason. Okay, so yeah, for entrepreneurs, this book will be useful for business people to understand how to implement AI for improving their business. It's a very beginner friendly book. Okay, so you can check that. This is about affiliate marketing, how to earn money by selling AI courses. Initially, I thought of creating this book just for the purpose of telling about my affiliate program. Here, I specified about my AI course, right? Here, if you join us Gumroad affiliate, you can earn 50% commission, right? So I thought of telling about that to get affiliates. But anyway, this book is having a lot of general information about earning money from AI courses. Okay, not only AI courses, generally affiliate. Okay, so in that perspective, I thought it will be useful. So I listed this book in Amazon also. But the primary purpose is getting affiliates for my Gumroad site, rajamanikam.com. Actually, I got more than around 45 uh, affiliates, but they are not that much active. So I just stopped spending more time on that. But anyway, if you are interested in earning money as affiliate, you can always contact me. I can guide you. how to do that. It is free to join as affiliate. You are not going to lose anything. It's a good way. And moreover, right now AI courses are in good demand. You can make use of that opportunity. And uh, I'm giving a 50% affiliate commission, so you can easily earn money, good money. Okay. Any other questions? Okay, no other questions. So I will be continuing that discussion. So this is mastering SQL. Okay. This book also again a AI related book. Okay. But it teaches SQL also, for starting from beginners and all the features of SQL. Like it's a full-fledged SQL book, as well as combining the AI power with SQL. Okay, so if you just want to learn about SQL, this book will be useful. Apart from that, if you want to know how AI is affecting SQL, or how SQL is related to AI, in that perspective also this book will be useful. I hope this book is a very very useful one if you are getting into IT, if you want to learn anything, whether it's AI, SQL, or database admin, or anything cloud. So it's a highly recommended book. Okay. This book I already talked about, right? Rag, Learning Rag. I put a lot of effort to come up with this book, and I provided links to my blog post also, in case if you need more details. This book, Emerging Technologies for Profit, I was referring about emerging medical technologies, right? This is one chapter of this book. Similarly, a lot of technology related innovations I specified, and around 47 something technologies I have discussed. Okay. If you are interested in knowing about emerging technologies, this book will be useful. This is just emerging AI trends in 2025. I released this book many months back, so I don't know whether it's still relevant. But anyway, I'm just going to keep it as a reference. Even after 2 3 months, 2 3 years, we can just check that what are the things were trending in the year 2025, right? So for that purpose, okay. And this book very very really useful book. I put lot of effort to come up with this book. I was talking about various topics about AI, right? So initially I thought of releasing a single book talking about everything. Okay. uh, from beginner's perspective, that is why I created this Unlocking AI, that book. But someone provided negative ratings, so it is not selling well. uh, Anyway, you can just get me the free review copy, and you can check that, and if you really like that, you can add your rating. I believe everyone will like this book, especially beginners. It's a full-fledged book. Okay. uh, that is because of this negative review, I reduced the price very low. I can get it at this time, but once after getting ratings, I may increase the price. Okay. So mastering Snowflake. Snowflake also, that data warehouse is also playing important role, and especially Snowflake is a major one. A few months I have been working with Snowflake, so based on that experience, I shared my understanding in this book. Okay, so this AI insights into the Bible. This book, this book actually, I released this book many years back when the introduction of Bard, that is Google Gemini. That time it was named as Bard, right? While when they released that initial version, I just tested that. For testing that and comparing with ChatGPT, I thought of asking questions about Bible, like a statics, Bible stats, and giving some rare facts like that, some most different kinds of relations like. Okay, for human it may be very difficult, but that AI tools will be able to do that kind of things. I just wanted to explore. At that time, I created for the purpose of testing the chat GPT and bot, comparing the chat GPT and bot. But still, I'm keeping this book because after creating this book, I realized that this book content is really useful to know about Bible. So people who are interested in Bible, mostly they will like this book also. Okay. Actually, this book, even you can get it, this book freely from my site, Rajamanikya. I don't know whether it's free or very low price. I will check that. So it's free only. Okay, so if you're interested, you can get this book for free. Now, previously, as I said, at the time of publishing this book, the purpose is comparing ChatGPT, iPod, and like realizing the or showcasing the power of AI, because that time people, most of the people were not knowing about ChatGPT and bot, right? At that time, my purpose of that book release was to tell about AI tools can do these things that cannot be done by human, like, right? So I thought of using Bible, which is open source, right? And so it is that ChatGPT and bot are trained with that training data. So obviously we can ask questions about that. So in that perspective, I released this book. But now anyone interested in knowing about Bible or getting more details about Bible, they will surely like this book. If you're interested, you can freely get it from rajamanikam.com, or you can buy from here. Okay. I don't know whether I released paperback or paperback also there. Okay. This book also I released long back, prompt engineering. Okay, uh, most of the things are still relevant. Okay, and from web development, it is about sharing my experience of earning money, because I have been doing it for many years. Right, when I started my company called Dipan Technologies in the year 2008, from that period itself, I have been doing it effectively. Before that, I was working with other companies, but from the year 2008, I have been doing various things, running website, doing freelance work of doing like creation of websites, and websites flipping, domain registering, and then developing it as a website and then selling it to the other people, and custom website development, and a lot of web development tools like timesheet software, SEO tools, like that, web-based tools. We have created a lot of tools, and various earning sources are there from web development. Just thought of sharing it through this book. Then I realized that apart from sharing my own experience, it can be a general book, right? So with the help of ChatGPT, I created it as a general book. Okay, so apart from my own way, you can get other people's things also. Uh, Interesting innovation in emerging technologies. It is part of one chapter from the emerging technologies book. Okay, just a list of latest innovations, linking to my YouTube channel. Okay, this was my first book. Long back, I released this book in the year 2010, 9 or 10. I don't remember exactly. In the Amazon, I think I released in the 10 only. But before that, I was selling it from my website. But the software testing section is still relevant. That is why I just am keeping here. This is the key book I was referring, right? This book, Dream Big, Move Forward Inch by Inch. I put lot of efforts for coming up with this book. Okay, so you can go through the chapters step by step. Like you can understand the importance of this book just by listing the chapters. Most of the chapters are influenced by the uh, famous TED talks. Okay, and some chapters are for sharing my own thoughts. Okay, so it will be a, like a combination of various things. Okay, including motivational quotes collection, huge collection of motivational quotes, and some famous just viral post, like it's a combination of things. Okay, suppose for just for time pass or something you can read, but in the background, surely it can create a positive mindset. That is the purpose of this book. You can give it as a gift. That is the main reason I'm highlighting here for Christmas. That is the purpose of uh, telling about this. And you can give it as a gift. My suggestion is just to get the Kindle book version. It's a very low price, right now, and I think Amazon is giving discounts. I said somewhat $4, $5. I don't remember exactly. So you can just if you are seeing this discount, you can get it this book, or you can get it from rajamanikam.com also. Okay, rajamanikam.com also you can get this book, Dream Big Move Forward Inch by Inch. It's up to you. Okay. uh, and then if you like the book, if you feel that this book is suitable for giving as gift, then you can order the paperback and you can give it as a gift to your friends. Okay. Yeah, surely this book is very suitable for giving as gift, especially during this Christmas season. If you want to uh, gift some positive thoughts to your family and friends, then do this. Okay, the price also it's affordable only. Okay, uh, the paper printing cost itself is significant because it has 257 pages. The margin is very low only, so the paperback you can get it just for $15, $15 $0.49, right? So you can read some samples. Okay, I think so. Okay, but as I said, if you want like a simple version of the big book, you can go with the mini motivational book I was referring previously, right? This book, yeah, mini motivational book. That is the simpler version of this book. And if you want to get only the motivational quotes chapter of this book, you can get this book, Best Motivational Quotes. Here also it is getting somewhat good comments, reviews, right? So 9 ratings it got. So people are recommending very good collection of quotes, the best I have seen. This is seriously a huge collection of motivational quotes. I would highly recommend this book to anyone that needs a quick pickup. Get really motivated at home or at work. Read from cover to cover or just flip through and read a quote when you have some extra time. Either way, this is a great book. Would also be a wonderful graduation gift. Okay. Three people found this help. A book of quotes to challenge the reader. Actually, it is these reviews are reflecting my hard work that I did for collecting the course. Not because of for this book. Actually, as I said, I did it for running my coach site and then running my Android app. Based on that, I just created the book. Okay, if we consider all the background work, it's a really hard work to come up with this book. Okay, so because of this positive reviews only, I decided to come up with this full-fledged motivational book by including this course as a one section, one chapter. Apart from that, I added a lot of things. Okay, so my suggestion is from all these books, I would suggest this is the highly important book. Okay, and only the negative thing is I used to get my previous book, software testing book. I I completely created that book fully manually. So in that case, I used to get feedback like grammar mistakes, spelling mistakes, like that. Okay, because English is not my first language, so it's obviously it's I make mistakes related to English writing. In that case, to avoid that mistakes for this book, though I created everything manually, I converted into this book with the help of ChatGPT to avoid any kind of spell mistake, grammar mistakes. Okay, so some people may be thinking as negative. Just I'm telling it. Otherwise, it is a very useful book. Okay, um, you can just uh, confidently give it as a gift to others. But you can just check it by yourself also. Maybe you can order one book yourself, and then if you like that, you can make a lot of orders for your friends, right? Or the Kindle version, paperback version are almost same only. You can just get a Kindle version, and if you like that, you can order paperback. And moreover, audiobook version also there. Okay, so if you are not having enough patience to go read them, you can just use the audiobook version to listen to the audio. It is like virtual voice, AI based voice. Okay, Any other questions? No other questions, it seems. Okay. Almost I explained about all the books, right? Okay, this book I removed that because that book content only I included in this Dream Big book also. The reason is I was not able to update the book. Okay, for some technical reasons. Because I released this book long back, I don't have the source document, so I was not able to update that. That is the reason why I just removed that book and then added the book content in this book, Dream Big Move Forward Inch by Inch. I removed some content also. Uh, okay. So in that case, this book is not available. And other than that, I have 40 books. Okay, so most of the books are about AI, and some books are motivational, and some books are very general, like Google's Monopoly, that kind of stuff, and uh, Power Up and Snowflake, that kind of books. But mostly AI related books. Okay, AI skill in the sense also it's related to AI. Okay, um, okay. So just to go through the books, and if you want to get any free review copy, just contact me. And then if you like the book, add the ratings and review, and tell about like a one-on-one coaching learning opportunity to your friends. And in case of Amazon books, if you are Amazon affiliate, you can earn money by promoting my books. Okay, in that case I can personally guide you how to uh, do the promotion, everything. Okay, if you decide to promote my books as an Amazon affiliate. Okay. No other questions, right? Okay, any other questions? Okay, this thing I already posted a lot of things based on the questions. I'm taking one-on-one coaching as well as batch coaching, right? I used to get a lot of questions about AI, so based on that, I created a lot of blog posts about AI-related things. Okay, this one, or you can check from this menu. Okay, so these are the frequently asked questions, right? So whenever someone is asking some question, I'll be doing some analysis, and then I will uh, do the blog post. Okay, so similarly, if you have any questions, just to contact me. We can discuss that, and I will come up with this kinds of posts. Okay. These posts are just to give some overall idea, but if you need any personal guidance, I can spend more time based on hourly charges, as I said. Okay. Okay. So if you have any suggestions for any upcoming books, you can mention that in the comment section. Okay. Okay. So I hope I talked about one-on-one coaching, my books, right, and my articles. Okay. And let me tell about my one-on-one coaching again. That is the purpose of this live. Okay. So one-on-one coaching, I will be doing it through Google Meet. The hourly charges are just 800 rupees in India, $12 in other countries, and I will be giving some discounts also based on the timing. Okay, and I'll be doing it through Google Meet, and primarily it will be in English. Suppose if you want in Tamil, I can explain them things in Tamil also. And you have to contact me by sending email to rajamanikam.a@gmail.com. Okay, and before getting this one-on-one coaching, I would suggest checking my recorded AA course, and my books. Okay. If you are in India, as I said, you can buy it from rajamanikam.com. Other than that, if you are in India, you can just make 300 rupees through EPA payment and then you can get it. But it's a manual process. Normally, I won't recommend. But if I have free time, I'll be sending the link. Okay. As of now, I'm just enabling this. But in the long term, rajamanikam.com will be the uh, gateway for making the purchase. Okay. This is manual way of doing. Okay. Any other questions? Okay, it seems no other questions. So I'm just stopping the live now. If you have any questions, you can contact me. You can ask the questions through the chat, or you can ask the questions by sending email to me. Okay. And if you are looking for someone to complete any kinds of AI related projects for you, you can contact me. I can do that also. Okay. Or just a consultancy, yeah, or explaining, teaching RAG for your team or whatever things. Okay. As I said, I will be doing it actively for a few months only. Then my full focus will be my son books. Okay. Right now, I would like to get the understanding of people, what kind of content they are expecting, their learning pattern. So then only I will be able to create the courses and books effectively, right? So for a few months, I'll be actively doing this one-on-one coaching. Then I will be fully focusing on selling my courses and books. Okay. But right now I am spending little time for that also. So if you are interested in doing affiliate marketing of my course or books, I can guide you. Okay. So but limited time. My highest priority right now is one-on-one coaching. But whenever I have free time, I can guide anyone if they are interested in doing affiliate marketing. If they are interested in earning 50% commission for promoting my course available at rajamanikam.com, which is Gumroad based site. Okay. And suppose if you are interested in promoting my Amazon books as an Amazon affiliate, I can guide you how to do it effectively. Okay. Any other questions, you can ask me. Right now, no other questions. I'm stopping it. Thanks for watching this video. Bye.